from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Coming up on the first pitch, Sam Antonacci steps to the plate for the White Sox. And we're underway in Denver. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Batting second, shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
Just settling in here at Coors Field. And a big swing and a miss. Strike three, and that's two in a row. So up next for Chicago, Miguel Vargas. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. So he goes yard to left. And the White Sox strike first. It's 1-0. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, getting the start for the Chicago White Sox, Eric Fetty. What do we have on him? Leading off, Pete Crow Armstrong. In the dirt, and that's ball one.
Ball two.
Ground ball right side. One gone, bottom half of the first. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. And that one fouled off. Can't make contact with the sweeper. Peters on his way over. Two down. And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. In the air to left center. Antonacci makes his way towards it. And that will end the inning. Back here in Denver, so now it's the White Sox DH, Andrew Benintendi. On the ground right side. Horner over to first. One pitch and one out.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Chase Mydroff.
Foul ball there. Foul ball still 0-2. Popped up. Horner under it. And a couple of quick outs. Tristan Peters steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time.
And he got him. We head to the bottom of the second. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Alex Bregman. And there's a foul ball. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Fastball almost got him there. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Now pitching for the
Chris
White
Murphy gets the ball now.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And the 0-1. Swings through that. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Dansby Swanson stands in. Man at second. Out towards right center field. Should be extra bases. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The tag. Safe.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think this point he wants to get him over and get him in. That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Montgomery should have this one. And the inning is over. Back here at Coors Field, top half of the third inning, Jacob Gonzalez steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swings through that one for strike two. Ray, the tall righty, 35 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. Struck him out swinging, and that's 4 strikeouts.
24.
On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup.
17.
Now the left fielder, Sam Antonacci. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Goes down swinging. As we go to the last of the third. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Second baseman, Nico Horner.
And a foul ball. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Got him swinging. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side in the third. Back here in Denver, start of the fourth, Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Strike two.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Up next for Chicago, third baseman Miguel Vargas.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Hoog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Ground ball to the right side. Bush steps on the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. 2 down, bases empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Teal. Out to short, Swanson. Fires over to first. And the White Sox go quietly. Bottom of the inning. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Seiya Suzuki. That ball's carrying. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow. What a play.
Michael Bush.
Slider right there. That's way outside, and it's a ball and a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
1 out man at first. And now it's Alex Bregman. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
That one kicks away from the catcher. And the runner stays where he is. That one misses. Ball 3.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Tying run is at first. We're here at the bottom of the fourth. Here goes the runner.
And that's a head scratching at bat, walking back to the dugout. But you got to give credit to the pitcher, working his way back in and finishing the hitter off.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Man on second, 2 down. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. That's worth the price of admission. And now it's Dansby Swanson. This one in the air, center field. Peters moving under it. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the White Sox DH, Andrew Benintendi.
You know, these White Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Second baseman, Chase Michael.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
In the air to left center. Pat on the move. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Peters at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. Back here at Coors Field, stepping in, Matt Shaw.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 33, Trevor Richards.
Strike one.
Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area. He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Nope. Ball one.
The 1-2 just misses the mark outside the zone.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings and misses. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Nico Horner. And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air center field. Peters settles under this one, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Denver. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Jacob Gonzalez steps to the plate for the White Sox. And he swings through that one.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, right fielder, number 24.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one. The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
In time to Bush. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting,
Back to the top of the order. And the batter now, Sam Antonacci. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Up next for the Cubs, designated hitter, Suzuki.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. 2 down, bases empty. Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And a big swing and a miss.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Back here at Coors Field, top of inning number 7, Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. That one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing. Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's grounded out a couple of times.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Comes up empty. The Cubs holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
That one just missing inside. And now it's 3-2. Stays alive. And he walked him. And he represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk.
Andrew Benintendi. Now pitching for the Cubs.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Obi Milner.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Well, 1-run game. Now it's Alex Bregman. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
Now pitching for the
left-hander out of the bullpen, Ryan Hudson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Happ lays off. And a foul ball. Swings through that one. This one in the air, center field. Peters has a beat on it. 2 up, 2 down. And here comes Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Foul ball. Swings and misses at the sweeper. Got him. That ends the inning. Back here in Denver, digging in, Chase Maitron.
Chase Mydron.
Hard hit right side. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. Way out front for strike 2. Inside, just missed.
That's a really good take.
To the right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Now here is Jacob Gonzalez. The Cubbies trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, number 6.
Oh.
A little bit low. Ball 3. Pulls that one foul. Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Here's the pitch. Run around the go. There's a ball. High leg throw. Save. That's a stolen base. Out front, rip foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensured.
Base hit into the outfield. Shaw around third. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Man at second. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And a 1-1. To third. That's a base hit.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
You'll one. Bunted back towards the mound. They get the force. Runners advance on a good sac bunt. High leverage spot, and here is Seiya Suzuki. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. New pitcher for the White Sox, Grant Taylor.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
And that misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
In the air, left field. Antonacci on the run towards the line. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. That one at triple digits.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Man on second, 2 down. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here at Coors Field. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Jacob Webb.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
There's a swing and a miss. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Swings through that. Base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. In the air to left center. Happ gets under it. Two-way down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
They're down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. 4-1 the final here today. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Connected, I'm obsessed with manifesting. Forget this, I'm only worried about my checklist. Probably spend 6 on my family's expenses. Money made the memory, so I do not regret. Feeling like I'm God's best investment. I don't got no time to pass it. Paris Fashion Week, they asking me if we can who the best is. What's the metric? Yes, it's me. Going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now?
Here I go, coming live again from the home of the drag races. Let me add, cops never had braces. But that right there is another page, we'll turn that later on. I ain't got nothing but a few minutes here, let me bring y'all to my home. First let's stop by the candy store, but then shop for a bag of treats. It ain't California, but it's Carolina, never tastes bad to me. And I guarantee you when the session in, we'll need us some to eat. So I take it down to the chicken coop, the best in the southeast. Get a quarter dog and them potato rounds, I bet you would like it. Order fried fish and a couple shrimp, you can taste the town when you bite it. If you don't keep it moving after all this food, you will lay it down with the itis. And I got plenty much more to show, throw the plates away, let's fight it. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. At school on the right, I used to go there. Everybody, mama and cousin used to go there. Can't forget sister and brother now. Oh yeah, if anybody dissed the dog, we like, whoa there. Right there used to be the Project Kaiser. Then they got flipped with the rent on thousands. Moved the folks out near 45, so you might as well say they pay rent on islands. Over there used to be the West Side Club. Every night packed with the West Side Cubs. West Side players and the West Side thugs, showing West Side love to the West Side plug. The gas tank in my Chevy down on East, so I stopped by the stove on Mallet Creek. If you want something out of here, it's on me. When to pay the cashier, put this on 3. This small town in the big city called Met County, everybody know each other. Even on the south side, we'll know a brother. Chop it up and shout it in firm, brother. It's been a pleasure. Anytime you wanna come on down, I'll show you around. Now make sure you get in the house and I won't pull off till you safe and sound. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the grill, rest up, wake up, do it again. Batty for Best Trade, Nation 4, Rouse Fair, Freedom Drive, Chuck C's, Little Rock, Boulevard, Statesville, Sunset, North Trine, South Trine, Grand Street, Sugar Creek, Plaza Road, Double T, Central Ave, Albemarle, Independent, Woodlawn, Outer Wild, Downtown, Monroe, Flat Road, Wilkinson, Mill Road, Oaklawn, Airwood, Glenwood, Brookshire, every hood. Georgia, all the way back round North Carolina. Texas, all the way back round South Carolina. Louisiana, all the way back round North Carolina. Tennessee, all the way back round South Carolina. Florida, all the way back round North Carolina. Mississippi, all the way back round South Carolina. Arkansas.
Okay, all set to go. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. And with that, we're underway in Atlanta. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got him. One away.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one misses.
That's low.
3
That's
and
a ball.
1. Right through there for a strike. Just getting started here at Truist Park outside Atlanta. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Now here is Michael Bush.
That's a ball.
And that's in for a strike. 1 and 2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. We go to the bottom of the first. And starting this one, Shota Imanaga. Scouting report on him.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, catcher, Drake.
So up next, Drake Baldwin. That's a strike. 0-1. Shota, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they
swing and a miss. Struck him. Back here in Atlanta, so now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Alex Bregman. This to center field. Harris takes it in for the out. And there's 1 away. Sliced hard but foul. Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Ball.
Swing and a foul out of play.
That's low. That's a ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his bottom of the second. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Good job to fight that one off. Check swing, didn't go. Now 1 and 2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Top of the zone for a called strike. That's in there. And the count is 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. That's a little high. Ball 1. No score here in the second. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Dom Smith stands in. Check swing called strike. 0-2. That one missed. Strike 3. Back at Truist Park. New inning getting started. Matt Shaw getting ready to hit. Chris Sale ready to get back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Batting 8th, catcher Carson Kelly.
That one ripped but foul. Top of the 3rd, no score. Ball 1 there.
That's high.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's Nico Horner. Throw on to Olsen, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. As we go to the last of the 3rd. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Late with the swing there. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Misses the sweeper. Late that time, and it's strike 2. To 3rd. In time to Bush, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Ha-Sung Kim next up for the Braves. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. In the air to left center. Crow Armstrong settles underneath it. And that will end the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. Puts a bunt down. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Up next for the Cubs, The designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Not even close there. Ball one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8. Go-ahead run on base. Michael Bush will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber. Late on that fastball.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about.
Hold on. He's coming
that
home.
Got him. Take your base.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. First offering. Runner goes.
That's a ball.
Pitch is low. No throw. Safe at second. The Cubs looking to strike first. Top half of inning number 4.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Crow Armstrong, the runner at third. Bush at second with one away. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. He'll touch them all. The Cubs strike first. It's 3-0.